You've probably been here before. You add a sweater to your cart, move your thumb toward the checkout button, and pause. You hesitate. In that split second of indecision, the retailer is watching. They want to know if they can predict that you will complete the purchase while you are still browsing the site. To find the answer, the store's system tracks 9 specific behavioral signals. It looks at the timer to see how long you've stayed, counts the items in your bag, and checks if you've shopped here before. The retailer hands these signals over to a virtual detective agency. This agency has one specific job. Look at these 9 pieces of information and make a simple choice. Yes, they will buy, or no, they will leave. This is a structured guessing game played with the digital footprints we leave behind. Here is how the team makes that guess. The 9 signals go to the frontline workers. Each worker looks at one detail and decides how much it matters. They might give more importance to the number of items in your cart and less to how long you've been browsing. These frontline workers pass their notes to a second row of people, a middle layer of managers. These managers look for connections. They might notice that when a customer has a full bag and uses a discount code at the same time, it usually shows high buyer intent. The managers pass their findings to the boss at the end of the line. The boss looks at all the evidence and makes the final prediction. Yes. This information flows in one direction, from raw data to weighted combinations to a final decision. But then the customer leaves. They abandon the cart. The boss's prediction was wrong. When this happens, the system calculates a wrongness score. It measures exactly how far the team's guess was from the real-world outcome. To fix the mistake, the system has to find out who gave the bad advice. It works backward through the agency to pass the blame. It looks at the boss, the managers, and the frontline workers to see which rules led to the error. The team might realize they were too confident about that discount code. Because it led to a mistake, they reduce the importance of that signal for next time. Everyone on the team adjusts their internal rules just a tiny bit, moving closer to a strategy that would have predicted the truth. Intelligence grows as the system meticulously measures its failures and pushes the corrections backward through its own ranks. One error isn't enough to train the team. They have to repeat this cycle. Guess, check the score, and adjust. Over thousands and thousands of different customer visits. A single worker is like a straight line, too blunt to separate who buys from who leaves. But by passing notes through multiple layers, the team creates flexible, curved rules that bend around the data, fitting the messy patterns of human behavior. These curved rules allow the system to spot shopping habits and contradictions that a human looking at a spreadsheet would miss. Taking small details, making a guess, checking for mistakes, and pushing lessons backward to improve the next try. Even the most sophisticated systems on the internet operate as highly organized teams, relentlessly practicing their way toward a better guess.